Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing good. My name is Jatoy McDougall at jatoymcdougall.com. I help moms and ladies discover their success blueprint. So, is it a good idea to have a second source of income? Some people may waver and say, no, nah, one job is good enough. Or others may say, yeah, it's actually a pretty good idea. Well, let me just tell you a little story and then I'll get to my topic. So, I'm strolling through the internet and I'm looking through it and I look at the sort of store I normally get stuff from, little trinkets and what have you, every other month or, us girls, we like to have a little bit of little accessories here and there, right? So I'm looking and it looks like one of the stores is like going, or one of the stores that I frequent, Charlie Charlie, they are actually filed for bankruptcy, and they're closing like 100 stores nationwide or something like that. And I'm like, wow, well, they must not be doing pretty well on their sales, because they've been, I think, as far as I know, they've been in business since 2004 or something along that line. And I thought it was interesting because it's like, wow, they're closing. But these brick and mortar businesses, it's hard to stay in business. It really is hard. Even the ones that you think will go out of business. I know I used to frequent Foley's, and I guess they got bought out too. There was another one that I used to frequent. I used to love this store in Colorado. I can't remember what the name is. But anyways, it's just amazes me how all these stores are going out of business. And it does take a lot of work to keep these brick and mortar businesses going. And that is part of the reason why I love network marketing. Got the lowest overhead costs, lowest startup, and just about anybody can start their own business for a low cost, right? But it's just amazes me how all these different businesses are not doing well, and how many more are going to go out of business because there's more lined up somewhere. So it's a very good idea to have a backup plan. It's a very good idea to have a second source of income if you don't already have one. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good idea if you haven't thought of doing something else besides what you're doing right now. You may want to give it a second thought and um, just be more open to it, right? But there are many ways you can get there's many things you can do. It's like that's out there. You can create your own online course. Um, you can create your own ebook. That's a really good one. Property is always a good investment because people are always going to buy homes, and that's the given. And you can also you can have like a website that you can market your products on. There's just so many ways you can get a second source of income going. You just gotta figure it out. Figure it out what you want to do and figure out what you would love to do. And then you go from there. So, yeah, I was just thinking about that. But, like, um, if you're in a business already, great. Stick with it, keep going. And if you haven't thought about going into business for yourself, but you would like to find out more information about it, I would love to speak with you. Feel free to reach out to me and, subscribe to the channel. If you got value from this video, feel free to leave me comments. Let me know what your biggest takeaway from this is. And if you did get value, please share the video as well. But yeah, it just amazes me how these stores, they continuously, in the United States in 2018, continue to close. You know, you're not guaranteed to stay with your job, right? you're you are asked by your employer to please provide at least 2 week notice, but they can terminate you that day and they say we won't need your services and they don't want you to come back the next day. When I was working a 9 to 5, but I work security, and they just whenever they need you, whether it's night shift, swing shift, or day shift, that's when I came in, and all the paperwork that I signed, it was like the little notes would say, what did it say? It would say something like along the line of, we can pretty much terminate you if we don't need your services, or if we don't need you, then we have the right to revoke your employment or something like that. And I'm like, wow, they require 2 weeks from me, but then they can just kick my butt out any old time. It's crazy. So, anyways, yeah, you definitely need a second source of income. So, start thinking, if you haven't thought about it, what you want to do, right? And if you are curious as to what I'm speaking of when I say network marketing, if you're not in network marketing, I would love to speak to you. So just feel free to leave me a comment, and visit my website, leave me a message there as well, or either or. And I would love to speak to you about what it is I do. So if you got value from this, share the video, and I believe that's it. So you guys take care. God bless. And you guys be safe out there. Peace out.